Alright, today I'm going to be reviewing the Vority Vigor 3S lipstick size portable battery charger. Okay, so right off the bat, one of the things you'll notice is a power button here on the side that you can push, and you see those lights come on there. Well, it's got 1 through 4, and that's just pretty much telling you how much battery life that you have left. And another thing you notice is that it's kind of got a square look to it, which is awesome because when you set it down somewhere, it's not going to like roll off, which a lot of these little smaller power banks, they're all like machined out pieces of metal that are round. And I hate that because you lay it down or something, no matter what you're doing, because I carry this with me, one of these with me everywhere I go, so you could be in a situation where it might roll off the table or your boat or whatever else, and these actually stay square, and I kind of like that. One of the things I really like about it. Another thing you'll notice that's different from the other ones is this one's kind of plastic, which in turn has a kind of a grippy feel, and it's a little bit lighter weight. Now, it may come across as being cheaper made than the other ones, but it's really not. It's not bad at all on that side of it. I really like it a lot for that. All right, now this one has 3,000 milliamp per hour battery inside of it. Now my Samsung S4 has a 2,600 milliamp per hour battery, and this thing only charges up to about 90%. Now that's on or off, but all the rest of my other smaller external batteries like these do the exact same thing. So it'd be nice. Well, a lot of the new generations are actually including more milliamp per hour in their batteries, and you do get a full charge of them. So these are like older generation one, I think this one is. I'm not sure if they have another one or not, but a lot of the other competition has more milliamps per hour. Now this battery also comes with a small short cable, and I think the thing is about 5 or 6 inches long. That's not a big deal for me. If I'm keeping it in my pocket, normally I have my phone somewhere around the side that I'll have this in. Or if you have it in a purse, I mean, the shorter cable would be nice to have anyway. Most of them come with short cables. That's a micro USB cable that comes with it, which is the exact same cable that charges your Droid phones. You've already got a longer cord probably that came with your phone that you can detach away from your charger. So it's not terrible to me. So when you charge it, it claims 5 volts, 1 amp. As you can see here, I have a little USB detector. And it has a plus or minus of like 1% accuracy, which that's okay. That's 4.83 and 1.07 amps there. I hope you can see that. That's exactly what it claims. I'm going to give that to them, even though this has a little inaccuracy there, but not bad. And these little USB detectors are pretty cheap. If you want to use those at home to see what you're getting for sure, I'll leave a link to the one that I own here. It works great. I hadn't had a problem with it. Now, with all the pluses that I have about it, there is one negative that I have with all these small ones, and that's the temperature these things get right before they deplete. Now, it keeps increasing in temperature throughout the charge. Now, at its max temp, when the phone was almost completely charged with this thing, or as much as it would charge, I scanned it with a heat gun, and there you'll see 100 degrees. But I have the same issues with all of them. I mean, the lowest temp I'm able to get out of one is the Anchor, is this guy right here, and this only gets, I think it got up to like 88 degrees or something like that if I remember right. The RAV Power actually got the hottest out of these, in which you can feel more. It seems like the heat in that metal casing there, on the RAV Power I know it gets really hot. This one gets warm about right in this section here, about like a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch toward the port. Here is where it gets hot. The rest of it stays fine because it's plastic. It doesn't really retain a lot of heat, which is a good thing. Now, if they could ever make these to where it kind of maintains a good temperature, or you really can't feel it as much, that would be awesome. So, Vority, if you do, please send me one so I can review that and check it out and actually own it and enjoy it myself, because me being a guy, I put this in my pocket pretty close to my skin. Females, I don't think you'd have a problem with this if you're keeping it in your purse. Or even a guy, if you've got like a messenger bag or a suit or something where you leave it in up here, you're not going to notice it. But me, I notice it because I leave it in my pocket. That would be the one thing I wish that all makers, and the first maker to do it and to like put it in there as a, hey, we will not get over this temperature, it has like an advertising point for these little small ones. I bet that would be a big plus. So this is the Vority Vigor 3S lipstick size portable battery. I'll give it 4 out of 5, and I would give it a perfect 5 out of 5 if it wasn't for the temperature issue. But they all have that issue, so I'm not going to give one a perfect score until they can fix that. Alright guys, as always, like, subscribe, and share this with as many people as humanly possible throughout your social sites for me. And that helps get subscribers to come over to the channel. The more subscribers I get, the more things I can do, the more retailers will contact me about things, and we can all just kind of have a good time with different products and stuff. And you can get the truth about a lot of these products through me, which hopefully you might trust. Anyway, so do that, and I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. People of Earth, like and subscribe to me. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Isaiah746, please. Oh, hey. Sorry, hey. Didn't mean to scare you. Hey, hey, hey.